Next is hysteresis loop, that is BH curve. So in this, if we draw BH versus graph, this is H, this is B. Suppose first of all a material is allowed to get magnetized. It gets magnetized, but when it's allowed to get demagnetized, it demagnetized in reverse direction too. And if keep on demagnetize in negative direction, it's again like this. And again, if demagnetization is removed or in positive, it gain up to this. So it starts from here. Rather than coming back to the same point, it traverses a loop like this, and it's cover an area. It's cover an area where area of this BH curve gives the amount of loss in energy in the form of heat and other form. So if we see from here, that graph is like this. This term gives the retentivity, where this term, this one, gives the corrosivity. Now what's the meaning of retentivity and corrosivity? If a magnetizing material is magnetized and magnetizing field is removed, up to what time it can retain its magnetization even in the absence of field, that is called retentivity. And what's corrosivity? If magnetizing field is applied on a substance, how easily it get magnetized, that's called corrosivity. If a material get easily magnetized, more corrosivity. If a material retain magnetic field for very large interval of time, even when the magnetic field is removed, that's called, that have high value of retentivity. So from here we can see that area of BH curve gives a loss of energy during magnetization and demagnetization, where retentivity, the magnetic induction left behind in the sample after magnetizing field has been removed, and corrosivity, the value of the reverse magnetizing field H required for the residual magnetism to become 0. Where for soft magnetic material, ferromagnetic material, for the soft ferromagnetic material, retentivity and corrosivity both is less. This is example soft iron. For hard ferromagnetic material, it has high corrosivity, high retentivity, that is steel. So it means for the soft iron core, area will be less and the graph will be thin, or BH curve will be thin. And for hard ferromagnetic like steel, it would be more. Area would be more and the curve should be thick. So material used for making transformer core. So for transformer core we require less retentivity and less hysteresis loop, so a soft iron is used. Out of two magnetic material, A has relative permeability greater than unity, where B has relative permittivity lesser than unity. Identify A and B, and also their susceptibility is positive or negative. Obvious. If value of relative permittivity of B is less than 1, then it's diamagnetic, it's positive, and for A is for para and it's negative. Susceptibility of a material is given. Type, discuss the type of the material. As mu r equals to chi m plus 1, so by substituting its value and solving we get it greater than 1. If it's greater than 1, means it's a paramagnetic material. It's a paramagnetic.